Hey, what's up, family? Happy first day of trading for year 2026, man. First day of trading, first day of trading. Today is day 354 for me overall, but one of 226. So I'm probably gonna post day 354 of trading because I've been trading for 354 days, man. Go ahead and get to it and share my screen with you guys. Uh-huh. Get rid of this floating panel. And take a look at the charts real quick already. So I could take a look at this and see that I'm down for the day because I have 250 shares of MetU down 91 cents. I have 250 shares of TSLL, which is down almost $1. So that's already 250 and damn near 250 right there. I have UNHG. I have 160 shares of UNHG. So made 60 cents on that. And these are my option plays, Pfizer, Trade Desk, and beyond. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yep. So on the day I am down 351. My options account, I broke it down into two different accounts. One is options, one is for shares. Um, Reason why I have one for shares is because at some point I'll be able to borrow against the shares, and then I'll just have the options because that's a little bit more risky. They won't let you borrow against accounts that allow options trading. But in my options account, I'm up 28 bucks. In my shares account, I'm down 379, which are those shares that I showed you. Could go into the options account real quick, see what did what. As you can see, TTD made 36 bucks, but my other strike price, $80 strike price, went down 32 bucks. So weird. Pfizer broke even and Beyond made 24 bucks. So that's where we get the $28. 36 minus 32 plus 24, 28. All right. And then the total amount I have in this account is 2,069. And as far as my shares account, net account value is 15,198, but I'm down 379. This is what happened. UNHG. No, that's at 60 cents. 60 cents times 160 gave me my 96 bucks. And then the other ones went down today. And I'm just not tripping, man. I'm not tripping because I know exactly where it's going. I'm down, 10% on both of these overall, just under shit. I mean, that's basically breaking even on this one. But these are going to double, man. Probably by February, no later than March, they're going to hit my targets. UNHG, probably going to double that as well. So looking at maybe this net account should be up to 30,000. We'll see. We'll see if I'm a profit. You know, should be should be a nice quarter for me. Um, Once again, take a look at these. Like this is the meta chart. Kind of have targets. But we're not going to get into targets, man. I promise myself that I'm not going to do too much teaching on here. This is really just going to be chronicling my journey. If you want to learn some stuff, probably gonna have to go to another page. But I am looking forward to 10x in my account. Once again, this is the road from 20,000 to 200,000. Now, did I actually start with 20,000? No. All right, but I'm still gonna target that 200K 200K goal. Why do I think I could do that? Because I did 660% on in 2025. Didn't even know what the heck I was doing. Well, I knew what I was doing, but I made a lot of mistakes. And did I really make 660%, which is 6.6x an account? Yeah, you could go to my Instagram, man. My Instagram is documented. Go to my Instagram, Swing Trader Tone. Go to day 111. That's where I started literally 1 year ago. January 2nd, New Year's. Um, I was at 2,600, man. And then from there, I ended up yesterday or the last trading day. 18,020. So take that 18,020 divided by the 2,700, whatever it is, you get 6.6, 660%. So yeah, I think I want to be able to do it, man. I think I want to be able to 10x this year. Um, Not sure if you want to, yeah, let me take a look. Let me take a look at Tesla real quick. If you're a beginner here, I know this looks crazy, but I have certain targets that I know Tesla's going to, and I'm just going to hold out. I'm a target trader. I'm not a day trader. I'm a swing trader. So I swing trade options. I trade leap options, which means it's over a year expiration. And I'm a target trader. I trade shares and I'll just hold it until it hits my target. And that's what I've kind of just learned over the last year and a half of trading is that I no longer want to be a day trader. One, the moves don't happen far enough, and I want bigger gains, so that's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be focused on. And once again, if you want to learn some of this stuff, you'll follow me for a while, see how I do. You'd be like, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. He losing money every day. The last 2 days I've seen him, he's losing money. Market goes in waves, so mentally you have to, stay checked in. You're never going to go straight up and make a bunch of money. It's going to be some drawbacks, and it's about the percentages. Don't even look at it as, oh, I made 5,000, 10,000. Oh, I can't retire off of that. Um, big deal, because if you could turn 1,000 into 10,000, that is a big deal. It's 1,000% on your money. But if you put it in a bank account, you're going to make at max 4%, 5% if you have something that's really, really nice, a savings account that's really, really nice. But typically, go to your Chase account. You have Chase. I have a Chase account. Go to your Chase account, see how much the savings account gives you. You want to see something like 0.03%, 0.05%. So you're talking about you can make 1,000% on your bread. Yeah, you want to do that. You want to do that. I'm supposed to keep these relatively well. This is my YouTube channel, so I kind of make a little bit longer videos for this one, because I do want you guys to, kind of see the process and understand what I'm doing. But I won't be teaching you anything on here. One, just I don't think it's fair. Like I won't be giving you any price alerts or anything like that because the price alerts that I get, I mean, people pay $15,000 for the group that I'm in. All right. So, and then another smaller group, people pay 3,000, 5,000 to be in. So there's levels to this. There's levels to this. So, it wouldn't be right for me just to give that out to you guys for free. And then people are paying 15K for them. All right. But what I will do is I will teach you some things as far as like the basics, maybe support and resistance lines, your speed lines, to talk a little bit of gaps. If you're an intermediate trader, if you're not a beginner and you are a trader, you probably have different things that you look for. And we could talk about that. If you see something and you want to ask a question about it, we could chop it up and maybe you could teach me some things. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to make believe that I know everything about trading. I don't know everything. I'm learning. I still learn. And then when I get to it, I'll be paying $60,000 for a one-on-one so I can learn some more. So hey, let's grow together. You know, Once again, love that you joining me on my journey. Those of you that are already subscribers, I appreciate you subscribing. And if you're watching this 6 months from now, you can go back to the intro and kind of see what I'm all about, who I am, where I started, because 6 months from now, it's probably about 40, 50, 60K in the account, man. We're gonna make it happen. Um, my Pfizer options, they're gonna be all right too, man. They are going to be all right. So, all right, I'm gonna cut it short. Um, Once again, go ahead and go to my Instagram page if you want to see what happened all 2025. I'm gonna try to throw some stuff on TikTok. It's probably gonna be shorter on TikTok, Probably going to try to keep it to like 3 minutes on TikTok, Instagram. mm, I might just keep the same length on there. I'm not sure, but I may get this AI tool that cuts it up for me so it could put it into the smaller bites for you, and maybe it'll just show just how much I made and no charts, no stuff like that. Just what I made, what I'm up, what I'm down daily. I'm going to work on that as I go. And I'll get better. I'll change my background a little bit. It won't be so plain. Get some lighting, get some graphics. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in once again. As far as today I'm down $351. I'm always going to be transparent with you, man. Up or down, this is what it is, man. This is trading life. You know what I mean? It's not always going to be ups, but as you can see, the last 3 days, so 4 days have been down. There's a lot of red in here, a lot of green in here, right? So it's just not going to be just a steady diet of greens. You'll be like, oh my God, you're doing great. I mean, I got up to, you know, probably 19.5. I know I broke 20 at some point, but also I was living off of this account too, somewhat, when it goes 20,600. I probably got as high as if I wouldn't have been taking stuff out and I would just let it rock all year, I'd probably be at like 25K. But paid some bills, paid some rent, took some trips, work trips, paid for my own work trips because I freelance. So, I had to pay for those, get reimbursed, so it's up and down, up and down. I'm gonna try to keep the bread in there this year, all 2026, but it just depends on how much I work. Being a freelancer, I might only work, you know, 100 days a year because that's just how much work it is. And I supplement it with the trading. All right. So just gonna be as real as you can get, real transparent, open. I'll answer any questions that you have. And we'll go from there, man. All right. Once again, appreciate you checking in with me. And I'm going to stop the record. I'm still learning how to stop this dang record quick. There we go. Nope. I'm going to get there, man. I'm going to get there. Boom. There we go. Okay, now I know I got to do it expand. I got to expand it and then shut the record off. All right. So once again, appreciate you. One love.